Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another tutorial on Railcraft. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Rock Crusher, and this device is used in order to make certain device, or it's used to crush obsidian as one of the biggest things it's used for. Uh, Primarily, initially it crushes it into obsidian dust, or obsidian, crushed obsidian, and then it will also crush it into obsidian dust, which is used to make your reinforced rails and some other useful things as well. So, in order to make one of these rock crushers, this is a world-built device, like many Railcraft items. It takes 12, or let's see, it takes a 3 by 2 by 2 structure, which means it takes 3 sets of these rock crusher blocks, total of 12 blocks. So you'll need lots of diamond, lots and lots of steel, and quite a few pistons in order to make the blocks you need to build this device. You see I just have some supporting utilities here. So in order to build the rock crusher, just like many other uh, Railcraft items like the coal coke oven and your blast furnace and all sorts of other things, you lay out your all of your rock crusher blocks in a 2 wide by or 2 deep by 3 wide by 2 high pattern, just like so. And once you place the last block, give it a moment and it will turn into a rock crusher. Now, this by itself, it doesn't do a whole lot. See, it's just going to sit there. I'm going to go ahead and put some iron, some gold, and just because I haven't tried it yet, I'm going to put some diamond ore blocks in there as well. Now, the other things that I have in my inventory are there's some items from the thermal expansion mod that, and basically they are redstone energy conduits that are primarily for moving around the energy from the thermal, basically any redstone pneumatic energy, these things will move around for you. And as it turns out, this actually has a full uh, cell of energy here. And so I didn't actually need to plug in the magma engines that I brought along. So what you hear is it's going ahead and crushing up these blocks, and you see it crush the diamonds into the diamond ore blocks into diamonds. It crushed the gold into gold dust and the iron into iron dust. And each time that it completes, I believe it's about 12 Minecraft joules of energy. So it can store a pretty good amount of energy, but it will eat up. If you're running it a lot, it will use up a lot of energy. So, like from here, you can see we're down a good bit of energy right there. Uh, we'll go ahead. So we've got crushed obsidian here. If we put that back in the rock crusher, you're going to see the crushed obsidian get turned into obsidian dust, which is again used to make your reinforced rail for when you're trying to make those tracks that you want to have a little bit more protection on. So I'm going to go ahead and stick some obsidian in here. There is a chance whenever obsidian is crushed into this crushed obsidian that it will also leave obsidian dust as a byproduct. So if you're also just making crushed obsidian to use as rail bed, which can look really nice. Looks really nice as a pathway. Uh, Instead of just plain gravel, this has I think has a really nice look to it. Obviously, it takes quite a while to make, just because it does have to go through the rock crusher, and I don't think any of the other machines are able to process the obsidian the same way. So you can see that several obsidian that we crushed. I think there was 6 more obsidian that I'd stuck in there. Gave us an additional 3 obsidian dust in the process. So you don't have don't necessarily have to crush all of your obsidian twice to get it all to get all the dust that you need. Uh, I believe that this also doubles your ore outputs as well. So that one diamond ore block became 2 diamonds, and the one if we put one gold in here, then we should get 2 gold dust. And if we were to put this in a furnace, then that gives us 2 gold bars for the price of 1 ore. So um, yet another way that you can increase your ore outputs after you get the machinery in place to do so. Um, there doesn't really seem to be any way of making the rock crusher go any faster. So if you are needing an awful lot of things crushed, then the best solution I can think of would be to make more of them. Whoops, that's not going to do very well. Nope. I'm going to switch into creative mode here real quick just so I can get that out of the way. I have to be careful in creative mode because when I'm doing the demonstrations of these, because it will end up breaking my machines as well, which doesn't work so well for a demonstration. So I'm going to put some of this redstone conduit over here, and we'll put a stack of obsidian there, and a stack of obsidian here. And they should both be going, and so they are noisy, so keep that in mind, and happy rock crushing. Have a good night. Bye.